As we age, our legs become one of the most important foundations for maintaining independence, balance, and overall quality of life. They carry us through every step, support us when we stand, and allow us to enjoy daily activities. Whether it's walking in the park, getting up from a chair, or climbing a few steps at home. Yet, many seniors overlook how vital it is to keep their leg muscles and bones strong until they start feeling weakness, stiffness, or experience painful cramps. The truth is, when leg health declines, so does mobility, and with reduced mobility comes a loss of freedom and a higher risk of falls. For older adults, even a minor fall can result in serious injuries, such as hip fractures, that take a long time to heal and can drastically change the ability to live independently. One major reason for declining leg strength is not simply age itself, but nutrient deficiencies that silently weaken muscles and bones over time. As the body grows older, it doesn't absorb vitamins and minerals as efficiently as it once did, and appetite or dietary variety may decrease. This creates the perfect storm for issues like poor muscle tone, loss of bone density, and frequent cramps. Leg cramps, in particular, can be a warning sign that muscles are struggling due to a lack of essential nutrients. Sometimes it's as simple as low magnesium, potassium, or calcium, but often it's a combination of factors that have been building up for months or even years. These cramps are more than just uncomfortable. They can interrupt sleep, make walking painful, and lead to hesitancy in movement, which in turn causes muscles to weaken further. That's why focusing on leg health isn't just about exercise, though that's important. It's about nourishing your body with the right vitamins and minerals, so your legs have the strength and stamina to support you. A healthy diet, rich in these nutrients, works hand in hand with regular gentle movement to keep muscles flexible, bones strong, and nerves functioning smoothly. When seniors take a proactive approach to leg health by ensuring their bodies have what they need, they can continue enjoying walks, hobbies, and everyday tasks without fear of weakness or sudden cramps holding them back. Strong legs don't just keep you moving, they keep you living life on your terms. Among the many nutrients that support strong, healthy legs, vitamin D stands out as one of the most essential. Often called the sunshine vitamin, it plays a crucial role in helping your body absorb calcium, the mineral that forms the building blocks of strong bones. Without enough vitamin D, even a calcium-rich diet won't be as effective, leaving bones more fragile and muscles weaker over time. For seniors, this is particularly important because bone density naturally declines with age, and the risk of falls or fractures increases. When vitamin D levels are low, muscles can also lose their tone and coordination, making balance harder to maintain. This can lead to that unsteady feeling when standing up or walking, and it raises the likelihood of accidents. But vitamin D's benefits go far beyond bone strength. It also plays a direct role in muscle function, helping muscles contract and relax properly. This means it contributes to smoother, steadier movement and helps prevent those sudden, painful leg cramps that can occur during the day or even wake you up at night. Studies have shown that seniors with healthy vitamin D levels are more likely to maintain mobility and independence compared to those who are deficient. In short, it's not just about preventing osteoporosis. It's about keeping your muscles responsive and ready to support you in every step you take. Getting enough vitamin D can be a challenge, especially for older adults who may spend less time outdoors or live in areas with limited sunlight. While about 15 to 30 minutes of gentle sun exposure a few times a week can help your body produce vitamin D naturally, this isn't always possible year-round. That's why it's important to include dietary sources such as fortified milk, yogurt, fatty fish like salmon or mackerel, and eggs. For some seniors, supplements may be necessary, especially if blood tests show low vitamin D levels. A healthcare provider can recommend the right dosage to ensure you get the benefits without going over safe limits. When your body has enough vitamin D, your legs gain both the bone strength to support you and the muscle power to keep you moving confidently. It's a simple nutrient with a powerful impact, and it's one of the first steps toward ensuring your legs stay strong and steady as the years go by. If you've ever experienced a sudden, sharp leg cramp that seemed to come out of nowhere, there's a good chance magnesium was part of the equation. This mineral, often overlooked, is one of the body's most important tools for muscle relaxation and nerve function. Every time your muscles contract and then release, magnesium is involved in that process. When levels are too low, muscles can tighten and spasm, leading to painful cramps that may last for minutes and leave you sore afterward. For seniors, these cramps can be more than just uncomfortable. They can disrupt sleep, limit daily activities, and make walking or standing a more cautious, hesitant experience. Magnesium also plays a role in balancing other nutrients, particularly calcium and potassium, which work together to keep muscles and nerves functioning smoothly. Without enough magnesium, calcium can build up in the muscles, causing them to stay tense rather than relaxing properly. This is why people who don't get enough magnesium often describe their legs as feeling tight or restless, especially at night. Over time, repeated cramping and muscle stiffness can discourage movement, and less movement leads to weaker muscles and poorer circulation, creating a cycle that's hard to break. The good news is that getting more magnesium can be straightforward and enjoyable, especially when it comes from food. Leafy greens like spinach and Swiss chard, nuts and seeds such as almonds and pumpkin seeds, and whole grains like brown rice and oats are all excellent sources. Beans, avocados, and dark chocolate also contribute a healthy dose. Including these foods regularly not only boosts magnesium intake, but also supports overall nutrition, giving your legs the resources they need to stay strong and resilient. For some seniors, especially those with digestive issues or certain health conditions, dietary sources may not be enough. In those cases, a magnesium supplement, taken under a doctor's guidance, can help restore proper levels. It's worth noting that magnesium doesn't just help the legs, it benefits the entire body, from maintaining steady heart rhythm to supporting healthy energy production. By making magnesium a regular part of your diet, you give your muscles the ability to relax when they need to, move when they should, and recover more comfortably after activity, keeping your legs ready to carry you through each day without fear of sudden cramps stopping you in your tracks. When it comes to keeping your legs strong and responsive, the B vitamins deserve a special mention because of the way they fuel both your muscles and your nervous system. These vitamins, particularly B1, thiamine, B6, pyridoxine, and B12 cobalamin, are like the power lines and communication cables of your body. They help convert the food you eat into energy your muscles can actually use, and they keep the nerves that control muscle movement functioning at their best. Without enough of them, muscles can feel weak, slow to respond, or prone to fatigue, and you may even experience tingling or numbness in your legs, which can throw off your balance. Vitamin B1 helps your body break down carbohydrates into usable energy, ensuring that your leg muscles have the fuel they need for walking, standing, and everyday activities. Vitamin B6 supports nerve signaling, which is essential for coordinated movement, and it also helps regulate levels of neurotransmitters that influence muscle contraction. Vitamin B12 is especially important for seniors because it maintains the protective coating around nerves, called myelin, allowing nerve signals to travel quickly and accurately. Without adequate B12, nerve communication slows down, which can lead to weakness, poor coordination, and even falls. One of the challenges with B vitamins, particularly B12, is that absorption tends to decline with age. This can be due to changes in stomach acid production or certain medications, meaning even a diet rich in B vitamins might not provide enough. That's why it's important to get them from multiple sources, and if needed, through supplements or fortified foods. Meat, poultry, fish, eggs, dairy products, whole grains, legumes, and leafy greens are all good ways to cover the spectrum of B vitamins naturally. For vegetarians or those with dietary restrictions, fortified cereals and plant-based milks can be excellent options, especially for B12. By ensuring a steady intake of these vitamins, you give your legs the dual advantage of sustained energy and precise nerve control. That means you can walk farther without tiring, respond more quickly to changes in terrain, and maintain steadier footing in everyday situations. It's not just about preventing cramps. It's about powering your legs with the energy and coordination they need to keep you active and independent for years to come. Potassium and calcium are like a finely tuned team working behind the scenes to keep your legs strong, steady, and free from those sudden, unwelcome cramps. Potassium is an essential electrolyte that helps regulate muscle contractions, nerve signals, and fluid balance in the body. Without enough potassium, muscles can misfire, leading to cramps, weakness, or a heavy, tired feeling in the legs. Calcium, on the other hand, is best known for its role in building strong bones, but it's equally important for proper muscle function. Every time a muscle contracts, calcium steps in to make it happen, and then potassium helps it relax again. When either one is lacking, the result can be painful muscle spasms and reduced coordination. For seniors, maintaining this balance becomes especially important. Bone density naturally declines with age, making calcium even more critical for preventing fractures and keeping the skeletal system sturdy enough to support everyday movement. At the same time, potassium levels can drop due to changes in diet, dehydration, or certain medications like diuretics, which are commonly prescribed for high blood pressure. A shortage of either nutrient doesn't just cause discomfort, it can set off a chain reaction that affects mobility, confidence, and independence. Getting enough potassium and calcium isn't difficult when you make a habit of including the right foods in your meals. Potassium-rich choices include bananas, oranges, potatoes, spinach, beans, and yogurt. Calcium can be found in dairy products like milk, cheese, and yogurt, as well as in fortified plant-based milks, leafy greens, and almonds. By incorporating a variety of these foods into your diet, you not only cover your bases for these key nutrients, but also gain the added benefits of fiber, vitamins, and antioxidants that support overall health. In some cases, supplements may be helpful, but they should only be taken under a healthcare provider's guidance, as too much of either nutrient can create its own set of problems. What matters most is keeping potassium and calcium in balance so that your muscles and bones can work together efficiently. This balance allows your legs to respond smoothly to each step, recover quickly from exertion, and avoid the strain and cramping that can make movement unpleasant. When potassium and calcium are in harmony, your legs have the strength, coordination, and endurance to carry you through life's daily activities with confidence. Knowing which vitamins and minerals support your legs is only half the battle. The real difference comes from putting that knowledge into practice every single day. It's about creating small, sustainable habits that keep your muscles strong, your bones sturdy, and your nerves firing smoothly. The first step is to build a diet that naturally includes these key nutrients. That might mean starting your morning with fortified cereal and milk for vitamin D and calcium, adding a handful of nuts or seeds for magnesium, including leafy greens for potassium, and enjoying fish or eggs a few times a week for B vitamins. Fresh fruits, colorful vegetables, whole grains, and lean proteins all play their part in giving your legs what they need to stay healthy. But nutrition alone won't get you the full benefit. Movement is equally important. Gentle exercises like walking, light stretching, or even seated leg lifts help keep muscles flexible, improve circulation, and maintain coordination. The goal is not to push your limits, but to keep your legs in regular use so they remain responsive and strong. Pairing the right vitamins with consistent, safe activity is like giving your legs both the fuel and the workout they need to perform well. Hydration is another often overlooked part of the picture. Without enough water, electrolytes like potassium and magnesium can't do their jobs properly, and cramps can become more frequent. Sipping water throughout the day, especially before and after physical activity, helps keep the body balanced and reduces the risk of muscle spasms. For some seniors, a busy schedule, limited appetite, or certain health conditions may make it hard to get enough nutrients from food alone. In these cases, supplements can be a helpful tool, but they should always be chosen with professional guidance to ensure safe dosages and the right combinations. This way, you avoid unnecessary risks while still filling any nutritional gaps. By making these practices part of your daily routine, balanced eating, light exercise, proper hydration, and mindful supplementation when needed, you set yourself up for strong, dependable legs that can carry you through life without the setbacks of cramps, weakness, or instability. The stronger and healthier your legs are, the more freedom and confidence you have to keep doing the things you love.